Last year, more than 600 Coloradans received life-saving organ transplants. And yet, people with disabilities have been refused organ transplants in other states in a documented report from the National Council on Disability. What this bill does that I'm about to sign, HB21-1169, is it makes sure that people with disabilities have legal protections in the organ donation process and can't be discriminated against. Anyone who meets the organ recipient qualifications, which are usually health-based qualifications, no matter their race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, or disability, should never be denied an organ transplant that can save their lives. Every life should be saved. And I want to thank the sponsors, Senator Pedersen and Senator Danielson, Representative Van Bieber, and Representative Ortiz, for their work on this bill to make sure that people with disabilities are not discriminated against when they have the opportunity to avail themselves of the gift of life from an altruistic Coloradan who is an organ or tissue donor. I'm proud to turn it over to Representative Ortiz.
Governor, thank you so much, and I want to thank my prime sponsor, Representative Tanya Van Bebber, and the families that brought this forward to support this bill. Those of us that live with a disability, whether it's developmental, intellectual, anything, our needs are often less considered. And this bill is way overdue. I'm glad it's brought forward. The fact that to the tune of almost 80%, we're not even considered a viable option because of others' decisions of what our quality of life can be or whether we're worth the gift of the precious donation of an organ. Not only that, but we tend to be over-harvested when it comes to that, when it comes to organ donation. So I'm really proud that Colorado is stepping up and protecting the rights of those that live with a disability, especially to these life-saving procedures that are going to impact lives every day. So with that, I'm going to pass it to my prime sponsor, Representative Van Bebber.
Well, I couldn't be more excited to be here today. This is my first bill signing, so it's a very special moment. And I would start with the fact that life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is a well-known phrase in the Declaration of Independence. This phrase gives 3 examples of the unalienable rights in which the Declaration says has been given to us as humans by their Creator, which all governments are designed to protect. And that's why I'm very honored to be here today and proud to be a part of the legislative process with Representative Ortiz and with Carissa McCoy and her son Pruitt, which is who we named the law after, Pruitt's Law, as this is an issue that we came together on because it's a constituent-born issue that honors all life. I thank the good people of my district for placing me here to be your servant leader. I thank the people who give the gift of life. Without you, we would not be here. And I thank the individuals who testified with their personal stories of strength and determination, and for the governor for signing this into law today. So thank you.
Thank you. We also want to thank Senator Pedersen and Senator Danielson. They're on the floor, I understand, and not able to join us. And thank you to the family for being advocates on this important bill. And if you'd like to gather around, we can make this the official law of Colorado. It's officially the law of Colorado. Congratulations. Congratulations. And this is one of your first bills with us too, I think. Is this your first one? Yeah, it is. Okay, we have another one. It's a great bill. Do we have them? Oh, there we go. And I want to thank Senator Danielson, Representative Van Bebber, is it Van Bieber or Van Bebber? Van Bebber. Okay, sorry. Representative Van Bebber, who's with us, Senator Danielson, Josh Winkler is with us again, who works for our office in this important area. Treasurer Young also played an important role in this bill, and I want to acknowledge him. The Colorado Disability Funding Committee is a great idea that really needs time to demonstrate impact. The committee sells the right to use retired license plates as an untapped state asset, so it raises additional money from unused assets, and that can award grants for innovative projects that can improve the quality of life and independence for people with disabilities. I want to thank Senator Danielson, Representative Young, Representative Van Bebber for carrying this bill, Lieutenant Governor Primavera for having the integrity to temporarily move forward on the staffing of this committee and giving it a chance to succeed. As you know, that's a South Park joke, but the committee raised $45,000 just a couple weeks ago with the cannabis-themed license plate auction that ended on April 20th. And it also has a $50,000 grant round that's open on their website. So because Coloradans wanted license plates like Tegrity, we now have $50,000 to give away at disabilityfundingcommittee.colorado.gov for those grant applications. I look forward to signing this bill that continues our Colorado Disability Funding Committee for 5 more years. There's going to be a lot more disabilities. And with that, we'll turn it over to Representative Van Bever.
Thank you. Once again, I am very grateful to be here today to sign another worthy law, to be here as the governor signs another worthy law into the Colorado statute. I love it when all parts of and all aspects of a community and a society come together to create good legislation. When a private-public partnership comes together to raise funds for those who are most vulnerable among us. To be newly disabled and to have to navigate the waters of that world can be extremely difficult. So to have the entities come together to provide the grants and the assistance to be able to receive the things that they need to go about their daily life in a way that we take for granted is a great asset to the state of Colorado, and I couldn't be more excited to be a part of that process. Josh, would you like to say something? Okay.
Thank you, Member. So yeah, I want to thank the sponsors, the bill, Rep. Van Bever and Rep. Young, as well as Senator Danielson for running the Sunset Bill. And for those who don't know, the sunset process is really important in Colorado to really make sure committees are working and entities are working, and then give more time if they need more time. But I would be amiss if I didn't thank Treasurer Young, who really helped set this in motion about 5 years ago before the sunset review, and then thanks to his wife who ran the sunset bill in the House with Rep. Van Bever. But the committee members are really the key to this committee working. There are 13 appointed members that really help move this work forward, and so I really want to give the credit to them. I'm fortunate enough to staff this committee in the Lieutenant Governor's office, and with their leadership, we're really going to make this committee a success. As the governor mentioned, just got a successful round of 14 plates that raised $45,000 that we turned around immediately into grant money for new and innovative ideas to improve the life and for people with disabilities in Colorado. So I want to thank the governor and thank also the Department of Personnel and Administration and Department of Revenue, who are also key partners in the work that we do. So thanks.
Let's make it official. Ready? It's official. There you go. Josh, good to see you. There you go. Tony, congratulations.